Bridget Jones fans rejoice. She's back and better than ever.
That's right. Get excited, people. Renee Zellweger returning as the title character in the upcoming Bridget Jones baby movie. And today, Sheinelle Jones is so lucky you got to sit down with Bridget.
It was pretty great. Yeah. Right. Good morning. So here's the deal. It's been 14 years since we last saw Ms. Jones. And in the latest chapter in the life of the famous singleton, she's now in her 40s and dealing with a big surprise.
Tiny development. I'm pregnant.
She's now 43, fit and fabulous. But for Bridget Jones, some things never seem to change.
How are you?
Very well, thanks. How are you?
I'm fine.
Mark Darcy's still in the picture, but now so is this dreamy guy.
It fits.
Who's the father? Is it Mark's?
There's at least a 50% chance.
A 50% chance?
Turns out it's not just Bridget who's in the dark. Renee and the rest of the cast don't know either.
Is it true that you shot 3 different endings?
They kept us guessing, yeah, because, you know, you never know. People with the cell phones and the talking, and I might slip up and tell my mom, you know. Oh, you know, when she ends up with...
So do you really, in this moment, do you really not know?
I don't know what they're gonna do.
I think I'm leaning toward Mark because I feel like he's loved you from the start. He loves you as you are.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it?
And then he's awful dashing. Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah, you know, either way, it doesn't look like it's gonna be a terribly difficult ending for her, is it?
Not at all. And not difficult for fans to jump right back into Bridget's quirky life.
So take me back a little bit. What made you, I would say, fall in love with Bridget?
I love her humanity. I love that she's so humble. I love that she's self-deprecating, but she's always optimistic and always finds a way. You know, I think people relate to her perfect imperfection.
In between films, Zellweger says she keeps a low profile, the better to avoid her own imperfections being constantly picked apart on the internet.
I remember a couple of years ago, people were talking about, oh, she changed her appearance. Does it bother you? Does it get to you? Or is it just par for the course?
It's not really part of my life. It's part of the job that I don't experience except when I step into this arena. In my home, you know, I'm not aware of it. I don't do any kind of social media, so I don't see it. I like to have, I guess you would call them real experiences.
And as for the experience of making Bridget Jones's baby, Zellweger says it was like going back home to all of the characters we fell in love with the first time around, reconnecting with old friends.
And frankly, it's been a long time coming. So at this point, are you like, okay, let's just get it to the people?
Yeah, I guess. I hadn't thought about it really, but now that you mention it, yeah, it's time.
It's a big, giant live selfie.
A lot of fans will be looking for Hugh Grant. He decided to pass on this latest sequel. But again, Patrick Dempsey, not exactly the worst replacement.
No.
Comes out in September.
The level of excitement here over this.
It is. You know what? I watched it on my flight, you know, going out to LA from here. And it was so funny. Again, you know, you're laughing, you're crying. It's
you
just
watched the original.
The original, the first one. Oh, no. Let me
the baby daddy is?
I don't know who the baby daddy is.
I think we need to get a car, go to a theater, smuggle in treats, and watch parties.
What night? What night? Wait, tell me.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.